welcome to the Shadows. We're returning to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is episode number 20. And unfortunately, this intro is going to be in the middle of the video because I did not realize that when that cat came in, he pushed one of my buttons and muted my microphone. I promise he's still alive. I'm a little irritated. So it looks like for about a good 15 minutes, the stuff I've been recording has no audio. Well, it has the game audio, but it doesn't have my commentary, which is fine. It's not like anything major happened. It's just a little annoying. I'm still gonna upload it as is. I don't really have anything to go back and record additional audio over it. I don't have anything to let me do that, and I don't I don't really feel the need to re-record because the stuff's already happened. It's not like I can go back to before I did the episode, and although that might not be a bad idea, do save states of the games, but that would be a lot of work. And kind of cheating too, because then if something bad happened, I could just be like, this episode never happened, and revert back. Yeah, that would be a little cheap. In a game like this, it doesn't matter that much. In some other games I've played, it would matter a whole lot. But I digress. Sorry so much about like I said, it's about 15 minutes worth of audio, the end of episode 19 and about the first 5 minutes of this one. And for anyone going, yay, he wasn't talking for that amount of time, bite me. Need to get this dug up so I can place dirt, and then see how close I am to the third part of my farm. My original intention was to make it another square, just like the village is, so that would be the third one, and then one more, the fourth piece, to make for a full farm. Probably the first two pieces of the front 2 rows of the farm probably be wheat, and then do 1 row of carrots and 1 row of potatoes. Should be plenty. I'll wait and see how much I sell versus how much I have left over and kind of change them according to the way they need to be. Since I apparently can't sell the villagers charcoal, at least here's some coal I can gather up. Now here's the thing though, I don't want to sell just any villager coal. Because it has to be coal and not charcoal, I need to be selective and only sell it to the villager who, how do I put this, will be useful. The one who has the cooler stuff to sell back to me. Because I already saw one who's useless. He sells helmets. I don't need a helmet. Of course, then again, I don't know what his higher tier stuff is, so it might be worth doing just a little bit to see what his next level is. But for now, I'm going to focus on the ones who I know have stuff that I want. Be even better once I get a pickaxe of oh, I forget what it's called, but it's a buff you can get on your pickaxe, and you get more from things like coal and diamonds and stuff like that. Oh crud, what was it? It was, I cannot recall. Goodness, it has been a long time, hasn't it? don't remember. Like I said, for the life of me, I can't remember what it's called. It lasted just long enough to get what I needed. Very nice. I don't like having holes. I like to fill everything in completely. Bit of a waste of time and materials, I know, but just my preferred way of constructing. Gotta remember, I already have 5 minutes of this recorded. I'm tempted just to cut those 5 minutes out instead of having even more video without audio on it, because I mean, I don't think I really accomplished anything in that measly 5 minutes. And then I could just put an annotation on episode 19 saying, sorry, I didn't realize the audio had cut out. I may do that. Just leave the 5 minutes undone. Not like anything interesting happened. Although I do prefer to let people see everything that happens. I know it's probably silly and kind of boring too, but I mean, when I watch other people play a game, I like to see what they're doing. What they do different from what I do, so I can improve my play style. It's the thing that annoys me so much about all the people who cut out so much crap. Okay, what's the spacing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means the water's there, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, yeah, 3 for the road. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, then 3 for the road. Okay. This is actually enough for the entire third part of my farm. Very good. Let's go ahead and get a few more torches going. Obviously, the center one's got to go on all of them, because that's where the water goes. Looks like so much of it's already matured, I'll be able to harvest most of it and maybe even get a good portion of it planted. Alright, what do I need? I need to put that up and that up. Those I can put up later. I'll need the bucket, the seeds, the hose. Probably need more of them. Alright. Four buckets of water. setting sun. And I'm not actually going to place that other one because I still need to fill that part in, which means I'm going to need to carry a little bit of dirt on me to fix that, but that's alright. Let's get down here and change day to night. Night to day. Sorry, that has me frazzled where my microphone bleeped off. Still can't believe that happened. Oh well. How's the old saying go? Believe it. Here, circle that. I think I'll go ahead and take that down just a notch. A notch. Alright. Dig up this top layer of sand. If I didn't have a desert so close, I'd probably be more concerned about gathering up all that sand. But I've got one right over the hill, so I mean, I'm not that worried about it. And the gravel I could probably use, but at the same time, like I said, I'm just not that worried about it at the moment. I don't like using gravel as a building material. I used it for the roads in there because I didn't really have anything else on me. I'm intending on replacing it just as soon as I find a large enough supply of a suitable replacement. 2, 3, 4. I'm definitely going to have to start working on that automated farm thing soon. Harvesting all that crap is going to be a pain. Actually, I may do that sooner rather than later. I've got a good amount of stuff, and if I use it wisely, I could automate most of this. Wouldn't be able to do anything fancy like a like a one switch to activate all of it, but I could probably do a switch to each one. Probably have enough supplies to do that. I may have to try that. That'll be the next video though. I do want to go ahead and finish it, which means one more row back. I think I covered this before, but even if you hit one that's not ripe, all you lose is the time that was on it. You get the seed back, so I don't mind if I hit a few that aren't quite there yet. Definitely gonna do that automated thing for the next episode. Takes way too much time to do this by hand. Do I have... Yeah, I even have the stuff I want for the sticky piston, so that'll work out perfectly. You know, I think he should be able to eat the seeds. You know, normal people can eat seeds. I don't think they should give you a lot of food back, but it at least would be something to do with them once you start overfilling. Ooh, out of room. Well, not quite, but close. Let's go ahead and put some of this up. Keep one just in case. And let's go ahead and make a little bit of bread. Food back up. I would really like to turn off those announcements. Alright. Still don't have very many potatoes. Still. Is it him? Remember I said you can't really jump on this stuff because if you do it reverts back to dirt. If it's him, he's gotta die. I try not to bother like innocent little creatures, but I can't have him messing up my... I think it was him too. Yeah, it's him. Which means you gotta die. Sword time. Sorry, buddy. Didn't want to do it, and wouldn't have done it until you started messing up my farm. I put way too much time and effort to let your hippity hoppity ruin all my hard work. Okay, I need to plant as many potatoes as I can because this is the one that I have the fewest of. It is few too, isn't it? I'm gonna try to place a bunch more torches, see if that helps my my grow time any. 'Cause like I said, it's all based on light. So ideally, the more light. Whoa, nighttime. Problem with torches. You can't always tell how dark it really is until you look up. Like I said, it took me too long to notice when I actually got through. Still died though. Ooh, there's one of the baby ones too. They're a nuisance. It's a chicken rider. I forgot about them. It's a zombie chicken rider. They are very rare if I remember right. They're like the spider jockey, but these guys don't burn up in the light, so if you see one and they're not focused on you, it's best to go ahead and get them gone. Their speed becomes an issue sometimes. Let's try to get the rest of this planted, and then get a whole bunch of torches down. The thing that kind of annoys me is I really haven't even started the pumpkin farm yet, and I want them for the jack-o'-lanterns, because those will really help the overall farm, I think. Am I even going to use them? I'm still debating on that one. They're ugly, but they are effective. Alright. That's gonna be it for the carrots. Let's use every last seed I have. Let's see how far we get. Oh, I did have a couple of potatoes left. How did that happen? Yeah, and this is the downside to farming, because the fact is, like, I can make the auto collector so that, like, I just hit a button and all of it gets harvested and I just have to run across it to pick it up. I can even at one point make actual little collectors, so it even just gets stored in a chest when I hit the button. But there's no way to do an auto replant. So, which is fine, it's not that big a deal, it just takes a little bit of time. Alright, let's try to get the rest of this planted, and then get a whole bunch of torches down. The thing that kind of annoys me is I really haven't even started the pumpkin farm yet, and I want them for the jack-o'-lanterns, because those will really help the overall farm, I think. Would have been cool if they had made some way to make stuff replant itself. Have like a little one of those dispensers, throw out seeds and just have them plant as they hit the ground. At least I'm starting to get a decent amount of wheat to start trading with. Haven't been able to trade with anything else though, because the annoying part about the carrots and the potatoes, you actually have to replant the carrots and the potatoes to get more. So until you actually reach your ideal quantity you want, you don't have any to sell. Or it'll slow you down even further to getting the amount that you want. Like that chicken around my potato farm, but I don't think they interact badly with plants. They should. I mean, if you think about it realistically, the chicken would be over there trying to eat my seeds. That would be the way it should work, actually, if you think about it. Same thing with the rabbit. The rabbit should have been trying to dig up my carrots. That would actually be an interesting game mechanic. You'd have to like fence in all of your farms to protect them from that. Be a pain, but it would be interesting. It was actually almost enough to plant the entire thing. By the time I get the back road done, I may actually have enough seeds to do all of it. Poison potatoes do something. I forget what exactly, but you can use them for something. Increase our torches by a nice amount. See if we can't get these guys planted, well, not planted, but growing a little faster. Should have brought the shovel. Oh well. Alright, that would be right there. That one's right there. Precision is important. There. 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 picks. Let's double down on my lighting. Should have enough torches to... Right? Yeah. Like I said, I'm really not actually sure if all this extra light's even gonna help, but I mean, it's not gonna hurt, and ideally it might get me some of my crops a little faster. There we go. Okay, go right through the center. Crap, I actually am going to run out of torches. Thought I had so many it wouldn't be an issue. Just goes to show you, you never have enough torches. Not gonna worry about messing up my little water generator right there, just because I want to place a few extra light sources. Oh, nighttime. Alright, we are approaching the end of this video, but I am going to go ahead and finish placing my torches and trading this wheat real quick before I call it an episode. And that shouldn't take all that long. I got the pattern down, it's just a matter of filling in. And that usually doesn't take but a moment. There we are. A super over the top, overly lit farm. Take all of the wheat I have, put everything else up. Well, keep the torches. Keep the shovel. Next, okay. Don't really know what I'm gonna do next. Well, probably digging out one more back area and fencing in. Then it won't matter if it's night or day when I work over there. And then I can actually let these farmers over there and see if they're gonna help or hurt. Let's try to find a farmer. You're a Fletcher. We need to find some farmers. Are you a farmer? Nope, shepherd. Smith. How about you? What are you? Fletcher. I know I have a bunch of farmers in here. They usually hang around this backside because they want at my farm. Smith's farmer. Cool. Give me your emeralds. Give me more emeralds. See, this is the entire reason you want such a huge farm. Look how easy that is just to get quite a few emeralds. And all I had to do was trade him a bunch of wheat. Now he probably won't ah, he did again. Okay. Come back here. I'm not done with you yet. There you are. What kind of other stuff have you been getting? Usually every time they get that, it's because they're getting a new... Yeah, see, he's got cake now and cookies, which I don't think he had earlier. Every time they get those little sparkles over their head, it usually means they're getting an extra item. Not always, I don't think, but usually. Very nice. You bought it all. Now, considering that I am still working, clearing that out, and that's going to take a bit of work to get done, how about the ever so helpful weaponsmith, no, not weaponsmith, toolsmith, who can sell me an enchanted shovel of efficiency and I forget the other word, but it's durability. You're the armorer. Eventually I'm going to corner a couple of the most useful ones so that I don't have to go hunting for them every time. But for now, I want them intermingling, because every time you trade with them, if there's enough room in the village, it gives them a chance of reproducing. Which, the more people you can get in your village, the better off you are. Come on, where is he? Are you him? Nope. Yeah, I know he's around here somewhere. Doesn't help to keep moving. Makes it hard to keep them up with them. You're unbreaking. You're a fetcher. Oh, come on. I know you're around here somewhere. Come on, go through the door. There we go. Iron helmet. No use for an iron helmet. Can't imagine how he could have died. I mean, I've been very careful to make sure nothing dangerous gets in here. I'll be darned if I see him, though. Oh, see, I gotta remember about these guys, too, because they come in handy. Efficiency. I guess it's possible he could have died somehow. I mean, I don't think these guys die of old age or anything. Just about guarantee you he's around here somewhere. Made sure this thing was high enough so I didn't have to worry about anyone drowning. See, I haven't even come across the butcher before, so I mean, wouldn't surprise me if I just haven't popped across him yet. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to pick and choose and corner certain ones. I think it... No, not you. Wonder if it's possible he just reset. Be helpful if you guys didn't move so much too. You're the armorer. It's part of the reason I gotta start axing off the ones who aren't helpful. Well, I guess I'm just wasting my time. I just, like I said, there was one that was selling a really good shovel that would have made my job a lot easier if he was still here. Really makes me wonder where on earth he could have went. I know I'll come across him later, because I mean, I have this entire area fenced in. He has nowhere they can go. I mean, I did that intentionally, so I didn't have to worry about them ditching out on me. There he is. Cannot believe I've just been missing him that whole time. That is just ridiculous. What's this? Oh. Ah. Silk Touch and Unbreaking. That could come in handy. Oh my god. There we go. There's the diamond. 13 emeralds, which is a lot, but I mean, efficiency 3, fortune 1. I think one of these guys around here sells a book of Unbreaking, which, I mean, I don't remember if you can enchant something that's already enchanted, but still. Okay, that took a lot longer than I wanted it to, but he definitely proved my point about having so many awesome stuff, because I mean, he's got a Silk Touch pickaxe, and he also has a pickaxe of like I said, I keep forgetting that word, but you get more from an item. It doesn't work on several things, but it does work on like coal, and it works on diamond, which is one of the most important ones. And so that's really awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you on my next one.